So next on the list of things that is needed to be done is the headliner. Here's the old headliner. Now I had ripped off the original foam stuff that was on there, you can see, and obviously I know that this is redone. This is not factory, but I ripped it off so that I can expose the original headliner. Now it's made out of perforated cardboard, so obviously I don't want to use this again because it breaks easy. As you can see, I have some tape there to hold it together, and I pulled out all the trim. As you can see, the trim is really dusty. It's been a very long time. It's been in storage, and now I need to wash them, get them all ready. And here are the seatbelt covers, and there's all the bolts, screws for hooking it all up. And so right here sits the new headliner. As you can see, I got it in black, and I like the soft feel of it, so that's the one I ordered. And it's made out of ABS plastic. So I'm going to pull it out the package here, and just so that you guys know, I got it from stockinteriors.com, and I think, it doesn't say, and I think that they did an awesome job in reproducing this. But what I'm going to do now is take it out the package and set it up on top of my old one to see if everything matches before installing it in my Nova. So here's the headliner set up on top of the old one, and I have to say it matches really nice. It's cut to be the same way. Let me show you. Right here you see there's a cutout. Move this. There's a cutout for the seatbelt retractor, and on the new one it's the same cutout, and they match. The location matches, so that's definitely a bonus. And it does have the holes for the headliner, the parts that hooked up to the headliners. So let me show you that right now. So you see there's the hole for the headliner on the original, and on the new one, there it is, down to exactly where the holes are, so I don't have to try to figure out what the pilot holes are. You can see they pretty much match. So here's the side right here. Get some lights. So there it is. See, matches nicely. And right there you see the hole for the light on the ceiling. And you see it's positioned in the same location, so it's perfect. Now, as you can see from looking at the top of the headliner, even though it has all the holes, they're not cut in the fabric. So they do that so that in case you wanted to make any changes and you didn't want the holes for whatever reason, then they wouldn't have the holes there. So me, I'm going to want all the holes the way it was from the factory. So the headliner is installed, and I have to say it fit pretty good. I'm happy to say that I got my seatbelt retractors on the roof. I got the front and rear trim on, and I got the light. Now I want to focus on the light. I wanted to make an improvement on this light setup because I didn't really like what it had originally. I don't like the yellowness of the light, and I wanted it a little bit more brighter. So I went with modern LEDs. Now this panel I got from Japan or China. I got it from overseas, and this is a 48 LED panel, and obviously it takes less voltage than the original bulb. And what I did was, as you can see, Hopefully the camera will pick it up, but there's a piece of plexiglass that I cut to the shape of this round portion, the inner portion, so that I can mount that LED panel on there. Because when you get this LED panel, it has a foam backing, so you can stick it anywhere you want. And so what I did was I took plexiglass, and see if I can get some glare so that you can see it. Yeah, you can see this plexiglass there. And I made a hole so that I can run the wire to go to the back. And those wires are actually connected to the stock wiring on the roof. And then I just pretty much screw it all back together. And then the original cover will go in its place. So let me get I have the fuse removed so that I won't have to kill my battery while I do this. But let me hook it up real quick so that you can see how bright that LED is. Now here it is with the cover in place. So there's the cover, and that's the original cover. But it doesn't hinder its lighting performance. Looks great. So it looks factory, but it's a nice white light. So here it is. Headliner is fully installed with all the trim. Let's see if I can zoom in, because I don't want to turn on the roof lamp, because then it'll cause a lot of glare. But you see the panel there. There's that red that I painted. I put my rear seats in, cleaned them up, got the seat belts in, the original GM seat belts. You can see there. So I got them installed. So of course the front seat belts are in. My chairs, you've seen them before. I need them reupholstered. I'm gonna reupholster everything. You know, as far as the chairs go. My front seat belts, there they are. So that's installed. I got my visors installed, and that's pretty much it. Headliner is done, and the car is done on the inside. I still need carpeting. I need a new steering wheel, new dash pad, and of course reupholster the seats. And I still need to finish off the rear package tray. I just need one little thing, but that won't be done until I reupholster the seats, so that if I need to take the package tray out, I'm able to do it easily. So there it is. It's all done. I'm so happy. Now the car looks like a real car. And so it's dark out now, so let me turn out the lights and give you one last look of the interior lighting. So you see, here it is. I'm going to turn off this light, and it's going to be pitch black. So there's pitch black. So now, there. So that you can see how it looks with that light. It's pretty bright. I got a good view of everything on the inside. So I think it's pretty sweet. So pitch black, light. So I'm happy with the results of that. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm done for the interior, and now I got another project to work on. So until then, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching.